Operation Barbarossa was the name given to Nazi Germany's invasion of Russia on June 22nd, 1941. Barbarossa, the largest military attack of World War II, was to have appalling consequences for the Russian people. Operation Barbarossa was based on a massive attack based on the Blitzkrieg. 3 army groups attacked Russia on June 22nd, 1941. Army Group North, led by von Lieb, Army Group Centra, commanded by von Bock, and Army Group South, commanded by von Rundstedt. Russia was defended by 4 army units. Though Russia had a large army, the purges had wiped out a considerable part of the army's senior commanders. Plans for the attack on Russia had been around since 1940. It is now thought that Hitler lost interest in the Battle of Britain as he was far too focused on his desired attack on Russia. The first version of the plan was done by Marx in August 1940. He envisaged a massive attack on Moscow, his primary target. He also wanted a secondary attack on Kiev and 2 masking attacks in the Baltic towards Leningrad and in Moldavia in the south. After Moscow had fallen, Marx, with a CK, wanted a drive south to link up the attack on Kiev with an IE. The attack on Leningrad was also a secondary issue. The next version of the plan was completed in December 1940 by Halder. He changed Marx's plan by having 3 thrusts, a major one against Moscow, a smaller attack on Kiev, and a major attack on Leningrad. After taking Moscow and Leningrad, Halder wanted a move north to Archangel after Kiev had fallen. He envisioned a drive into the Don-Volga region. The third and final variant was Hitler's plan, which he codenamed Barbarossa. This plan was constructed December 1940. For Hitler, the primary military activity would take place in the north, hence Leningrad became a vital target, as did Moscow. His drive in the south was confined to the occupation of the Ukraine to the west of Kyiv. The attack started at 3 o'clock Sunday morning, June 22, 1941. In total, the Germans and her allies used 3 million soldiers, 3,580 tanks, 7,184 artillery guns, 1,830 planes, and 750,000 horses. The initial stages of Barbarossa have been seen as massively successful for the Germans and catastrophic for the Russians. Blitzkrieg had plowed through the Red Army. Hitler's belief that the Red Army would crumble seemed to be coming true. However, the Germans had also suffered in their attacks on Russia.